Here we are about to start a brand new season, and this is Bermuda lawn, more commonly common Bermuda. And I'm in Texas here, and this is April, a full 2 months almost ahead of schedule with the grass here. And this grass is being cut with one of the cheapest real mowers out on the market. Well, at the time that I bought it, it was the cheapest. And it's by Yard Force. Now, this is going to make my third season. I've already made a introductory type video, opening video about this lawnmower. And I am on the third season with this. And this is the cut. I have it at the lowest setting, which is 1/2 inch, right at a 1/2 inch. And this is how it performs. Let you just scroll over. So as far as the cut, I'm happy with it because the dollar per cost per cut, I mean, it's unbeatable. The noise on it, it's an electric mower, so it's not really loud. And I tried adjusting the blades once, just messing around with it, and that affected the sound. You know, I never could get it right back with it. So I don't know anything about backlapping this product or even how you even begin to do it. So right now I'm just using this. The goal was to buy a gas powered real mower, but they're just not in the plans now or in the foreseeable future. Now it does come with an adjuster here that you can quickly adjust it to whatever your settings that they have available. It has a little small roller, and it does come with a catcher, which I do not use, and for good reason, because I like to return all clippings back to the soil. Now I did have to take this back, and it was the not this particular one, but the very first one that I bought, the battery, it just didn't work. The very first one that I bought, I took it back, and instead of just returning it and getting my money back, I just picked up another one, and it's been working ever since with no issues. One of the things I can tell you is that it cannot cut taller grass. You're going to have to use a rotary mower or some other type of mower to get the grass down to a manageable length, maybe between 1 to 2 inches possibly. With it being cut frequently on this lawn, is basically 3,500 square feet. I can pretty much cut it with one battery here, and it comes with a 2 amp battery, a 20 volt battery. I'm sorry, it comes with a 20 volt battery, and it came with 2 of them, so I can pretty much get one. And remember, that's with cutting frequently, and the grass is not really at a considerable height when I do this, so it lasts a lot longer. Now, if I were to let this grass get a lot taller, then the performance and the time that it cuts, along with the battery life, would be very different. But all in all, what it's worth and how much this thing costs, I'm not for sure what it's costing now. I got it under $100 when I bought it a couple seasons ago, and it's still working. Again, this is a Bermuda lawn, and I'm not fertilizing with any synthetic fertilizers, so I don't get a lot of surge and top growth. It's all organic. I either do a organic fertilizer, or I would do a compost top dressing, and that's it. As far as the fertilizers go, don't do anything other than that. So if you find yourself in wanting something like this product here, I would say it's a go. It's a cheap way to get into real mowing mowing, and it's a cheap alternative to a gas mower. And we know that they can get up in the thousands of dollars. And I will tell you, I have experimented with using a plant growth regulator on this lawn, and it pretty much acts as if I'm cutting the lawn. It's almost as if it's the same as cutting the lawn. If I cut every other day or every 3 days, the grass acts similar to being on a PGR, meaning that it will do less top growth and more lateral growth. But that's with cutting it every other day. Of course, being a big dude, I need to exercise, so that's one of the reasons why I cut every other day. And we'll probably not do a plant growth regulator on this lawn this season. Anyway, this is turf. This is not turf type tall fescue. That's what I have in the front. This is Bermuda. It's just now waking up. And a quick story on this is that this grass, the reason why I call it alpha grass is by experience. I sprayed this with a full Roundup application several times, trying to get rid of this grass. In anticipation of adding turf type tall fescue in the back, but that didn't happen, and this grass came right back. And I sprayed the grass during the middle of the height of the growing season. That's how I'll know. And that's why I come up with this. You cannot destroy this grass. You can only try to control it. But as far as totally destroying it, no, I don't know of anybody who's been able to do that. Now, that's the difference between controlling and killing. There's two different things. Killing it means that you spray it and it's dead and it doesn't come back forever. That's not the case with Bermuda. You can spray it, you probably get rid of it a season or even 2 seasons, but it will come back unless you do something to mitigate it, which is probably cover it with tarps or something, not allowing the sun to get to it. Well, let me stop right there because that's a whole other video right there. This is Bermuda lawn in Texas, and the season is just not getting started, baby. So stay with me and let's see what all this non-activity, when I say that, is no synthetic products going on this bad boy, just regular maintenance and